news, 9 AM, 9 days a week now, once a year. In the modern world, millions of people are being manipulated and controlled by the media every day to think or do whatever they want. Today we look at the negative and stereotypical representation of masculinity and how it is hurting people. We will explore the bad habits that the common people have entered and how they are wrong. The first of several examples I have procured for you is within a men's health magazine and a large portion of all other magazines. These constant promotions of steroid-induced men with huge muscles is seen by some to be damaging the male population's psychology by influencing them too heavily to spend hours in the gym worrying about other people's perception of them and how they have to be perfect. The purpose of this representation in magazines is to make more sales in the fitness and enhancement drugs industry. It aims this at men from the age of 16 to 40. A common stereotype of this portrayal is that in order to be a real man, you need to be unrealistically strong and extremely handsome. Though it is a fact that having a fair amount of muscles is more attractive to others, this is just overdone. This is seen in every male magazine everywhere nowadays, and it is going on for a while. This is also advertising many different products from performance drugs to healthy food kits and exercise machines. Just this alone is making men spend hundreds of dollars a week just to keep up with the standard. For our second example of this, we have male models. Every one of them is tall, muscular, has a strong jawline, and are all up to date with the modern fashion trends for men. Firstly, this is hurting men's self-esteem, as they see these models and think to themselves, if I don't look like that, I'm not a real man and nobody will like me. This is affecting millions, as most people do not look like these few select men and never will. This causes depression, social issues, and also judgment upon others. It is true that some of these men are in the high end of looks, but the way that they are shown to the people is a completely unrealistic and unachievable look to attain, as they are all tended to by multiple people making them look perfect, and are edited to look even better in all of the images seen. The fashion world, which half of is absolute trash. For example, look at this. What is that? It's a pot. I mean, look at that. Take it away. Sorry about that. Thing is, if you wore that to school, you would get bullied to death. Next, we have movies. So, in many modern movies, there is a heavy sexual influence within them. They often show the male character as an overly handsome, well-built, lusty man. They usually partake in many activities that are quite inappropriate. This is very bad to be showing so many young men as they grow up with it and perceive it as normal to be so sexual. This can make it very hard for men to get into long-term relationships that are real. Movies also do a good job of picturing men as violent. This also influences men to do irrational things that they think have no consequences, as they never do in movies. The hero will always find a way to escape and live through unrealistic scenarios that realistic people would die trying to accomplish. There is a man that said that since he was a boy, he always wanted to kill someone, and he did. This is because of all the movies that he watched and thought it was cool to destroy someone's life. And as sad as it is, it's true. Another form of these stereotypes are billboards. They often advertise something such as beer, a watch, or a form of deodorant. The adverts about beer give the impression that men are all alcoholics and spend most of their time in pubs, are completely addicted to beer and other alcohols. The watch adverts try to say that to be able to show that you are a man worthy of a partner, you need a $10,000 watch. They have often made people spend thousands of dollars that they don't have in order to make themselves think that it will change anything, which it won't. And then they will go out and buy another expensive item that has deceived people to think it will help. And the cycle goes on. Deodorant adverts give the illusion that it will help to get yourself into a relationship, or multiple at once, as the ads often show. And once again, this is a lie to make more sales of the product while also hurting egos and emptying pockets. Last on our list is musicians. If you look at any popular male singer, they will most likely have a strong jawline and high muscle mass. These musicians are a very heavy influence on the younger population and have all amassed an extreme following. They will reduce some people's self-worth, causing even more of this media-driven society. The lyrics to popular songs are reinforcing the idea that women are sex objects and men are drunk, muscular idiots. This is giving people a reason that they see as viable to throw away their lives into idiotic falsities that will not help them in their lives. Young boys seem to think that keeping up with the trends and being popular at school is a useful thing to know. But then as soon as they leave school with a bad OP and no proper life skills, they have no clue of how to have a good life. The main thing that I have been getting at here is that the modern stereotypes placed on men for how to be masculine are all damaging the psychology of millions of men. True masculinity comes from being respectful to others, having proper manners, and being kind to people while not being ignorant. These are the qualities that should be taught to the population of men around the world, not these farcical sexual delusions. Well, that's it for tonight, everyone. I'm Bill Barnaby on 9 News, 9 AM, 9 days a week, and I'm with you. Thank you, and good night.